World of Warcraft players will do some absolutely ridiculous things for gold. There are people running armies of 50 alts, which is crazy. Players getting paid just to sign guild charters, and people turning literal garbage from Nomergan into profit. And somehow, these aren't even the weirdest ones I was able to find. So I went down the rabbit hole to find the strangest, dumbest, and most questionable ways WoW players have actually made gold. And honestly, you guys need some jobs. So this one is something kind of wholesome. One player got themselves a Sandstone Drake, which if you don't know is a mount you can have where another person can join the mount with you. Most people would use that to help friends get around, but this guy apparently looked at it and thought a business opportunity. He started advertising himself as basically an Azeroth taxi driver, which is genius, man. You needed to get somewhere, he'd fly you there. You were a low-level player, afraid something was going to murder you that way? Well, no problem. Apparently, bodyguard services was included. At one point, someone supposedly paid this guy 2,000 gold just to chauffeur him around and protect him for an hour. What the hell? This man wasn't playing WoW anymore. He was playing WoW of Ubercraft. And honestly, I respect it, because while everyone else was mining ore and doing professions, this dude was literally playing Crazy Taxi. This one is wild, man. So this one apparently somewhere on the server Moonguard, a player figured out a way to make more gold than most people would ever do, from farming herbs, any profession, all that crap. And their strategy was this feat. Yeah, according to this player, they spent months making gold through roleplay, and eventually they found one customer who paid them he paid them 1 million gold. 1 million gold. What the hell? And what did they have to do for it? Not raid carrying, not mythic bosses, not farming. No. They apparently roleplayed giving someone a foot massage and painting their toenails. What the hell? That was it. And at this point, I generally don't know why any of us are doing professions, you know. Honestly, I'll rub your feet, dude. I don't care. People are out there spending hours farming ore for 40,000 gold. Well, some dude on Moonguard is apparently running the Azeroth foot care industry. That is so wild to me. This was found on Reddit, so like take that with a grain of salt. Is it true? I don't know, but like honestly, I'm not surprised. Then I found a guy who apparently discovered that WoW didn't need an actual casino because he could just build one himself. Back in Wrath, players could get these little rocket bot pets. Normally they're just toys, right? But if two of them got close enough, they would start fighting each other, which is crazy. So naturally, players looked at this and thought, you know, we should gamble on this. One player said he started challenging people to rocket bot fights for gold. Both players would put their bots down, walk them toward each other, and then just stand there watching these tiny bots beat the shit out of each other. Winner takes the gold. That's it. That was the game. Actually, it's pretty smart. And apparently, this guy ended up winning around 17,000 gold doing this back in Wrath. That's crazy. Which at the time was actually a pretty serious amount of gold. Just picture it. A crowd of people standing around in Dalaran, I can't say that word. Thousands of gold in the line, watching two tiny robots slowly waddle toward each other. That's so crazy. And within about 5 minutes, players had somehow turned it into an illegal gambling operation. So anyways, like this just goes to show people make gold from crazy ways in WoW. I'm sure there's even more ways I didn't touch on. So apparently there is really no wrong way to make gold in WoW. If you've ever made gold doing something completely insane, let me know down below. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.